Yo, what's going on, guys? We are back. And fear not, as my heart rate monitor has broken using my superior knowledge over machine, I've written myself a little script that will simulate the heart rate so that you might think it's actually working. Look, as I'm speaking, as it starts, the anxiety drives through the roof. It's going up to 84, 85. It can't be stopped. And now it'll probably drop back down as we peek out. All right, so last night we played 6 hours of Silent Hill. There was a little bit in the night before that as well. And tonight we shall once again return and wrap up this game. Have the next game set up and ready to go. 11th hour looks like an absolute shit mess, and I cannot wait to ride it. All right, so where do we leave off? In hotel. Yes, this is indeed towards the end. I think we got some kind of a key. Hey, what's up, Metal? Everyone panic. I just chugged a bunch of coffee. Gonna move some stuff around my room. Plus, we were listening to some pretty upbeat music. And also, like I said, it's not actually a real heart rate. It's just a number randomizer. So if it happens to be pretty close to my actual heart rate, so be it. 204 and 312. Like the 88. I know. And you know what? That's my username, too. It fits. Well, that's no fun. Or is it? It looks broken. It's definitely broken. Alright, so we need room. I guess there's another room up high. It broke. How's that? It was just having difficulty pairing. I think it's a cheap knockoff device. That's why we didn't use it last night. You know, if you want to buy a real one, they're probably something like $80 to $100. So I just got a cheap Bluetooth one. It came over from China. A lot of stuff like that I've bought in the past. It's a crapshoot. You never know if you're going to get it. I know, Josh. But you know, here at Toki88's House of Fun, we're all about honesty and friendship. Mm-hmm. All right, I think we got the bellhop elevator key as well. That should let us get up even higher, perhaps up to where blind men see. Exactly, Dead. It's a gamble. But I mean, Amazon's good about returning things too. Also, Fitbit, you know, I'm not sure. I could look into other things as well. I need something that can pair with the Pulsoid app. There might be other apps as well, but it's designed to integrate with OBS. Or am I, Lyra? Yeah. Push the button, but nothing happens. I guess you guys just have to figure out if it's real or if it's fake. 55 bucks for a 32-inch, cheap as shit, and it probably a fire hazard, but my god, it lasted. That's what matters. Deception and antagonism. Hey! That strikes too close to home. Okay, so we've been here. It's back to giving me this fucking trumpet sound, too. Boom. Boom. Metal were here, I'm sure he'd like that sound. Definitely trumpet. Or some sort of brassy instrument. Gift shop. Oh, shit. Silent Hill Lake House plush animals. Thank you, Dignan. I specifically didn't play Eurobeat for you guys tonight because everyone was complaining. You don't hear it right there? Right there? It sounds like a really weak little horn. Whoop. 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 Hear it? Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm foolish. Brass instrument or cheap dollar store air horn? You decide. Tell me in the comments. Well, perhaps the basement is our next destination. Yeah, it's kind of quiet. Usually when games put things in like that, they hit them really heavy. But I like that it's more subtle. The heavy ones kind of piss me off. They get annoying. Is There's nothing worse than a game that overplays its tense music. One of the first games I worked on... Ooh. Shiny Toki coming in with the 20 big ones. Hey, Ruby, thank you very much for that sub, brother. Much appreciated. One of the first games I worked on was a zombie survival game, and they specifically wrote the musical score so that you could layer music in and it would always loop together. I really liked that. So when you were lower on HP, it would start to pick up, and then when you were near death, it would really start jamming, at least while enemies were near. This game sucks. Well, don't worry. I've got a 90s game for you lined up just after this. I'm sure it'll be everything you want. So, what? I don't get to use the elevator? I thought I had the servant's key. Hotel room, hotel room. Yeah, can we just use that? Not here, okay. Of course it's locked. Fucking of course it's locked. I think we have to come in the other way. That elevator should be it. I hope you're liking it, Mouse. I remember enjoying it quite thoroughly myself. In particular, collecting the Chinpokomon was fun. Guess this game is 2000s. Yeah, that sounds right. Probably very early 2000s. You'd think I would be able to interact with one of these guys. This is the elevator, after all. No, not 22,000s. That would be ridiculous. Maybe I have to hit that from another angle? I don't know. Like, it's a fucking elevator. Elevator. Okay, 20. Have a good night, man. We'll just pretend nothing happened. Didn't see you. Found in room 204 says employee elevator. Let's check the map. E. Oh, maybe this is not the employee elevator. Maybe this is just the elevator. Interior like fish eggs. Or did I've actually been playing this the past few days? What, really? Silent Hill 2? Oh, hell yeah, 20. How far are you guys? You know I will always be a proponent of horror games. Wham. 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 Got into a fail state after trying hard mode. Is there such a thing? Oh, I guess a fail state would be you don't have enough ammo to fight maybe one of the bosses. Yeah, you can definitely do that. I want to say, in a lot of cases, it's possible to... Let's see if I can just pop this key here. It's not an elevator. Okay, in a lot of cases, it's possible to cheese with melee if you look up strats online. Like, if you watch a YouTube video. Yeah, the ceiling one, it's kind of where I thought it would be. Because they swarm you. They're a pain in the ass to melee. Pyramid Head's a bit more meleeable. That elevator's broken. I am quite sure that this elevator key is supposed to go into that elevator, and then we can ride it up to floor 3. Otherwise, why would this be set up this way? Is there anything else we've missed so far? Heard a group of bats? What do they sound like? Every time I've seen bats, they just flap. They don't actually make those Scooby-Doo beep, 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 beep noises. I learned the game well enough, it's probably doable, but I figure it would be faster to stick to normal. Yeah, I would definitely recommend normal in this game. That's what we're playing on here. And once you play through it, actually, and start to learn, like, I don't know if you guys have played before, UHacked always points out one neat trick. If you watch James' head, he'll look at secrets or items. So there's loads of stuff out on the street that you tend to miss in your first playthrough. You seen bats in real life? I see them all the time around here. I usually go for walks right at sundown, and there's usually some bats floating around. Not cats, bats. Which end are we doing? Whichever I get. Hey, what's good, Rose? I usually play on YouTube the Doge ending as well as the Alien ending just for fun. But you need to have your save file from previous playthroughs to get those, which I never do. At the very least, you need a playthrough for Alien. I think Doge is the same way. Chimney Swifts. Is that a type of bat? Hey, BMC, what's up, man? Well, I'm sure that made it make even more sense than usual. I know it's got to be that elevator. That elevator's the only thing that makes sense. Similar to bats, so that means they're not bats, which means maybe they're birds. It's a type of bird. There you go. Here, I'll look it up, Mouse. I'm sure it's too late at this point, but found out to how to get Doge ending. First, you must get each of the 3 normal endings. There you go. I know I've looked it up in the past because there's someone that always comes in saying, Toki, are you getting the Doge ending? And I always say no. Hope you enjoyed World of Horror. I didn't get much exposure to it, but it looked really fun. Yeah, I don't know too much about it. We looked it up on Steam and it looked awesome. And Josh was kind enough to gift it over. In the past, I've enjoyed Junji Ito, so it looks like his style. I don't know if he actually worked on it or not, but kind of similar to his style. Or an RPG. Oh. Hopefully it's not 40 hours. I think I looked up the playtime and it wasn't too bad. Exactly, Rose. And what an ending it is. What am I doing here? Good night, all. Oh, well, BMC, if you're in a hurry to get out of here, have a lovely night, man. We'll miss you dearly. It's a game I like it. Well, my expectations are already through the ceiling. They can't possibly be met now. Handgun bullets. So I did a bad job of combing through this area. Maybe there's something in here. Too late, 20. I've already made you responsible. You and Josh both. So I'm gonna send the enforcers out to find you guys if it stinks. Are there ways to get in from outside? Maybe I have to do the music box things already. I stand by my decision, Hobo. No doubt, no doubt. Employee elevator. That's gotta be it. But where the fuck is it? I really think it's that elevator downstairs. Okay with a hint? I think I remember. Sure. I've played this game before, I just can't recall. I can't get up to 312. I think that's the final destination. Don't you have to empty your weapons? Okay, yes, but I'm not at that elevator yet. I remember that room. There's like a little room before it. Hey, Spiffy, what's good, man? So that means, I was kind of thinking the same, so I'm glad you said that. That means that elevator down below is not the employee elevator then that I was fucking with. So there must be somewhere that I haven't explored yet. Which I find impossible. I've explored everywhere. Elevate means to rise. Oh god. Should an elevator only go up? Yes. Based purely on the name. However, for functionality's sake, it would be so ridiculous to have an elevator and a de-elevator next to each other, and they only go one way. Having some programming knowledge, I'm sure at some point you were hit with something along the lines of a scenario of, how to optimize elevator paths, Josh? I feel like that's a pretty common logical question people get hit with. Maybe I'm off base. It's just in my experience. But even having 2 elevators do it all, it's already inefficient. So having one, if you had 2 elevators, one go up and one go down, that'd be a huge waste of resources. Over a silly naming convention. Well, it was a it was a good try, Mouse. Thank you. I know we've explored everywhere. There's like one little spot that I probably have to go back to. But for some reason I have to go up and down to see maps of that area. It doesn't, is there a way to switch? There should be a way to switch. Yaha! You have to be all the way out to switch. Okay, cool. Now we can get a better view here. And there it is, right there. What floor is this? Floor 2. Past the elevator on the left, there's a locked door. It's iconic right there, Ivy. Probably would fail to believe this, but I almost did not use it this year. Sounds like you're enjoying it, Spiffy. I keep getting peer pressured to play that game. It's an interview question? I thought so. I feel like that's a really common one. Dumb question filled with useless ambiguity. Yeah, I mean, that's how most of them are. I think the purpose is more... Just teleport. I think the purpose is more to... I'm sure you probably know this also, but I like thinking about these type of things. And I verbalize them when I do so. To just see your thought process. There it is. An awesome game. I think I'm probably going to play it at some point. There's been a bunch of requests for it. That's Desagia. I'm going to save you guys the earache. I know if we don't put all of our items in this thing, the alarm goes off. Well, you know, Ivy, there's a reason they pay me the big bucks. It's because I come up with these new and original ideas. Are you really going to make... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Whap, 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 whap. Oh, it's awful. Of course, they're going to make me read this before I can do something with it. Yo, Omega Mania, welcome to you. When's the last time you played Oblivion? Maybe a year and a half ago. It don't work. What's this? One person allowed. Oh, I guess my items are too heavy. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we have to put everything on here or if it's just weapons or what. Forgot how hilarious it was. It's definitely got some silliness to it. Did you join us for Oblivion? Is that when you followed? If so, I can tell you when the last time we played it was. Because I have it pretty clearly in my mind that you followed us around 2019 July. So if it was for Oblivion, then that's when it was. Yeah, it's pretty fair too, Josh. Unintentionally hilarious. I'm aware. I'm aware of what you meant. As part of playing an open world game with all sorts of random silliness that can occur because nothing, some things are scripted, but a lot of it's not scripted. I don't even remember when I followed. Oh, man. 2017, November 10th, I think? Yeah, 10th sounds about right. So I'm really digging into the anals of my brain. Fucking alarm. Not Mal's, no Jazz. Omega. I mean, they might just want me to put away everything. I don't know. I just figured if I save some time, or if I saved a little space here, I wouldn't have to take it all out too. Let's see if it'll let me go with a light and 3 health kits. All right, well, you can burn in hell. What a useless fucking elevator. What happens if you need to take cleaning supplies up? Oh, sorry guys, can't use the employee elevator. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to walk with all the supplies. Boop. Boop. Okay, I guess we're going to floor 1. Yeah, it is, Josh. 1 person allowed. God forbid I had weighed 5 more pounds. I don't have a map of this area. Oh, I'm useless without my map. My glasses, where are my glasses? Oh, wait, there's a map right here. We'll rip that off the wall, screwing over the next person to come in. They can pry it off my dead, cold corpse. Jenkies. I will have you know, Mouse, with BTTV, we do in fact have a Scooby-Doo emote. How appropriate, how fitting. Speaking of appropriate, hey Drake, welcome to you. Yeah, right. Like James would ever take off his sweet fishing jacket. Look at this thing. It keeps him warm. This looks marvelous. Restraza, the gig's up. I saw you here earlier. I'm a god. How could you possibly kill a god? There's a can and a video recorder. Perfect. That's okay. Miles and Josh can have no fun, and they can miss out on all the Scooby-Doo based emotes. Dropping off the new board. I saw it, I saw it. I like where your priorities are at. As you can see, restaurants, the heart rate monitor is working. I broke it, so I just went ahead and I scripted my own little fake heart script. That way it still can look like we're playing, like, oh, look at my heart raising, because Aesthetic Dialectic has continued the gift sub from Moogmaster64. Hold on just a moment. Let me go ahead and, I keep forgetting to set up a pop-up for that, for the continuation variation. All right, I see Shiny Toki resub. We're gonna pretend instead of Shiny Toki that this one's Aesthetic. Oh, look at all the excitement. My heart's racing. Yo, thank you very much for continuing that sub, Aesthetic. I appreciate that, brother. Hope you're well tonight. I think that fake heart rate monitor is silly. Yeah, but look how accurate it is. It actually seems real, doesn't it? Oh, what's in here? There you go, 20 balls. It took you 4 years, but what of us? What of us? Doesn't have the same effect. You hover around 69. Well, wait till it dips back down. Hold on, let's calm down a little bit. Calm down just a little bit. Don't get anxious trying to slow your heart rate. Just embrace eternity. I can control my heart rate. There it is, Restraza. Did you see it dip down? You won't fool me. What kind of silly powers do you think that I have? I think when I look at it, I get anxious. I need to... Oh, it's too dark. Mister, I don't emote over here. I missed it was eating steak. Okay. Well, just, you know, keep your eyes on the prize, man. My resting heart rate normal is about 90. If I stand up, I move to 100. If I have a panic attack, 160 plus. Wow. Tonight mine's a little bit higher than 2 nights ago. Last night it wasn't working at all. I blame it on coffee. And sugar. Lots of sugar. Yeah, 160 is pretty intense. I could probably do some push-ups real fast and we could see how high we could get it. I've got my heartbeat down to 1 beat per minute. Oh, I remember that time where you cryogenically froze yourself on a Mitra. That was awesome. Awesome to the max. I think we've explored just about everything here. Get the emote with the longest name possible. What the fuck is that? Emoters can suffer, that's terrible. Ugh, it's too dark to read the map in this corner. Wonder how good the script is. I'm kind of tempted to do some push-ups and see if it boosts it up. Let's see what we can do real fast. Headset's coming off. Hopefully the stairway's safe. All right, sounds safe. Woo! There we go. Script is working well. 140. Oh, I did a quick 25. Got the heart rate kicked up a little bit. We are not dead. He's after the cinder block again. Hey, Vortex, how's it going, man? Oh yeah, dude, I've had gray in my beard since I was like 20. I don't know why. Okay, can we use the can opener on this guy? Twitch's font changed yesterday. And literally all of Reddit was up in flames. What do you mean, boomer? That you're a village shaman? I wouldn't disagree. Yeah, well, the bar for being a boomer is getting lower and lower every day, Ivy. I'm just saying, Lear, on that personality quiz, I got Gandalf. R key, okay. I missed the calming gameplay? I bet it's fun. I'll play it sometime, I promise, Rust. Maybe we'll all play together. And you guys can ruin my cool houses that I build. Is the elevator working? Probably not. Yeah, the difference though, Hobo, I don't bother trying. What I find funny, I find funny. I don't give a shit if someone else doesn't. Why should I let somebody else's opinion affect how much I enjoy my life? Yeah, well, 20, we got bigger things frying right now. We're in the development of ICOT Online, that's Toki Online. Yo, what's up, Casey? Good to see you, man. ICOT, it's Toki backwards. It's not actually what I'm going to name it. I've been struggling the past couple days working with MongoDB, which has some of the shittiest query requests I've ever seen. I've had 3 people who work with databases for a living try and figure it out, and we've spent hours going through it. Finally, we made some headway. How's Warcraft been coming along? Pretty good. Yeah, we got to the final boss of the current content last week, hoping to get him this week. Why Mongo? I don't know shit about DBs, Josh. It's easy to get started. All right, I'm gonna give you the spiel. Why not use? I know. Trust me, I know. So the spiel is, in the past, when I've tried making my own RPGs, I want everything to be pretty data-driven, right? So you have a weapon. The weapon has a spell effect. The spell effects have their own table that it can reference. That way, on hit, it can cast something. So that table has a spell. Those spells interface a type of either single target, projectile, AoE, persistent, things like that. And as I continue to build that out, I eventually in the past have lost interest in continuing development of the project. It's because they're hobbies for fun. So Mongo is super easy for building out a lot of that stuff because it's very object-based. So the only hitch that I've ran into is digging down through some of the object structures. Like I've got my user list. User has a character list. So you have to go into an array of characters, and then within that, you have to go into the inventory, which is an array of items. And the syntax for going into nested arrays is really ugly. So it took probably like 8 hours just to figure out how to get it, because half of them use this weird like Linux script that's not with a C# driver. Kitchen, Venus bar. Maybe what I wanted was in the kitchen. Let's try that out. And the documentation is really, really base level. Actually, the solution that I found for it wasn't even in the documentation. It was from some old archived post. It's just a jank one, yeah. And I'm going to shift away from it eventually. Yeah, there's a small one dig. I mean, it's laid out nicely, and there's a lot of good information there, but for what I'm doing, it was kind of specific. Yeah, that's exactly it, Josh, which is why I went with it. For now. And from what I understand, you can use it commercially on MMOs, but you want to use something a little faster for your actual lookups, and then, like, you store and load the baseline data from the server in it. Which seems kind of silly to me anyway, because why not just use one? Why make it more complicated with two? Hey, what's up, Christopher? I think we're looking for something to use this can opener on. I bet we're gonna get a light out of it. But yeah, I'm looking probably to go with just like CQL or something. But for right now, like I said, I mainly just want to make sure I can figure out how I can make video game work, and then worry about cleaning it up a bit later. C++, don't puss out. It's been a while since I've worked with C++. Going back over relearning the syntax for that and rewriting everything I have right now would be such a waste of time. An explanation? Nope! Hey, Devoid, welcome to Silent Hill. No explanations allowed. Yeah, I know it's not a database. He's implying, I think, for writing the game, because everybody says C++ is so much faster, and it is. But, C-Sharp's plenty fine for computers nowadays. Hey, Sir Magnum, welcome. I mean, they're all made up at the end of the day, Sir Magnum. Somewhere in here is my damn light. Where is it? Hey, Raguchi, good to see ya. Yeah, I mean, if I was looking to make something pretty intensive, with lots of moving parts inside that are running every frame, then yeah, switching to something more efficient would probably make sense, but I expect, even with C# for it to be able to run on the lowest of the low for computers. We're talking like RuneScape level. Can I not come down this way? It made it look like I could. The shutters are closed. The fuck does that mean? Open the damn things. Whoop. 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 One of these guys. One of them will do it. Not been there. That's the stairs. It's too dark. It does not look that deep here. Shouldn't the shutters be shut? I guess so. Depends what state they're in. Anywhere else? Ooh, pantry could be it. Maybe we're not meant to go through the shutters. Look at something where I can use this giant can opener. Hopefully they've got a stock of ice cream in here. Snow White music box. Okay, that's handy. That's something I know I need. Cans of juice. Look, big cans right here. I'd imagine at this point, Christopher, everybody in the country knows. That seems to be the hot talking point for anybody. Cookie! Yeah, maybe we just hang out here. We have plenty of food. Who needs to go back out into Silent Hill? Employee lounge is done. Yeah, I'd rather not talk politics or controversial figures, if you don't mind, Christopher. Not that I find anything wrong with that particular statement. But the conversations usually lead into places that continue to spiral. I like just to have fun here. All right. Well, once again, wait, I can't say I'm lost, can I? Okay, well, I definitely know where I'm going then. I wouldn't want anybody getting bingo. Yeah, like I said, Christopher, I'd rather not go down those paths, man. Shift topics. even for things that seem like every single person would agree with the statement, there's still always one that doesn't agree. Great comparison. Something happened a ways back, I forget, where media was blaming video games for violence, and I thought, we here on Twitch all have to be gamers. There's no way that a statement from the media like that could be controversial amongst people that are into games. Like, I would think everyone that plays games would be like, nah, that's bullshit. So I felt like we could at least talk about that. And as soon as I brought it up, it was just boom! For the next 30 minutes, people wouldn't get off the topic. So, yeah. I think the more bothering thing is how many people are happy about it. But, Silent Hill. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, I was hoping that wasn't a political... God damn it, hobo! There it is. A whole can full of light bulbs. Hey, what's up, Stranger Chronic? Did we actually take that light bulb? I think it's got one. Yep, lamp on the counter. Can we use the bulb in it? Perhaps. This is gonna be some good old moon logic right here. We put the bulb in the light bulb, or the light socket. Wait, what? And now the door can be... Oh, you know what? We couldn't put the key in the door because it was too fucking dark before. We needed a light on for that nonsense. Aha, okay, so that lets us link back into these rooms and get our items back. Let's see, I have 0 dropped frames right now, Psycho. That doesn't necessarily mean that there's no dropped frames on Twitch's end, but it might be on your end. Let's see if my video is frozen. My video is surprisingly unfrozen. Hey, Moogmaster, welcome to you. We need to go to floor 2 and get our items back from the elevator now. It's floor 1. Nice. I bet, hobo. That's why back in the 90s they came up with that key light invention. You put all your keys on it, you always have a light. Brilliant. Person's a trillionaire, more money than God. I made it to 4-1 in Spelunky 2. I can see Twitch pushing Spelunky 2 a bit. It's all over my Twitter feed today. Shit, it's too dark to read. And I'm over here, barely haven't touched the first one. Mm-hmm. Alright. Sure, we got all those things back now. I'm guessing we got the music box puzzle solved back in the main lobby. Oh shit, was that a save point? Whoa, 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 turn around, turn around, turn around! Rona can't be transferred from PC to phone. That's not true, Vortex. It's a well-known fact that 5G caused the Rona. Everybody knows that. Of course it would be transmittable through phone and PC. I wear a mask when I watch Togi. That's very smart of you, Moog. Oh, excuse me. I shouldn't have coughed into the mic. Alright, puzzle time, let's go. When the lost one is returned, the sour note shall turn sweet. Sounds like me blowing into an empty water bottle. It's smart hollow danger. Go with the flips. Snow White music box. How's this gonna work out? Oh my god. No, don't play it. The Little Mermaid. Okay, so this is gonna be the one. A medal coming in with the 33 big ones, half of 666, which is some fraction of 666. It is a fraction. It's not a nice clean number, but that's okay. Hey, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that medal. We'll take it. For anyone curious, there's also a picture posted in Discord. One of our last VODs had 666 views. I had to immortalize the picture. There's no way we got that on the first try. No fucking way. I fail to believe that. Even with his name being Toki First Try 88. Why so many views? That's the normal amount, Raguchi. Usually between like 500 and 800. Okay, we can go up to level 3. I mean, I didn't want to say it, Rose, but I think you're right. Twitch has changed their system now. It used to just be the views after the video was posted. Now it combines live views with old views. That's usually about how many people we have stop by each night. No, Moog. There's no ink ribbons in Silent Hill, you fucking maniac. Ink ribbons? Are you Moog? Nah, we're a little higher on the heart rate because I did about 25 push-ups 15 minutes ago, and we're still slowing down from it. I wanted to test the script, which worked. Oh, what do we do up here? 90 plus when you complete it? Yeah, when I sat back down. Oh, for the puzzle? Okay, yeah, it's jumping all over right now. It looks like it's been hovering around 80. A staple of horror. Very few horror games, Moog. How exactly does your script work? Oh, well, I just have a pretty complex algorithm that tries to guesstimate where my heart rate's going to be based on my video camera's motion tracking. So the more I move around, the higher the heart rate goes. See it going up? Look at it going up right now. It's going up. It's because I'm moving around a whole bunch. But if I just slow down, then it'll start to take a dip. Clever, what can I say? I'm a clever man. So, none of these doors work. Oh, wait, no, 312. That's the whole point of being here anyway. Wait a minute. This room. Hey, ready? Yeah, going good, dude. Just about at the end. Well, let's... Oh, wait. You gotta put it in the actual VCR reader. How do these things work? Is there like a... Let's examine it. You can't pull the disc out of it? And maybe the game will take the disc out of this, what do they call them, VHS tape for us and put it into the Blu-ray player. I don't know. Don't put the whole thing in there. What are you doing? Oh, you gotta jam it. No, you gotta take the disc out. That's a disc. The fuck? Weird times to be alive.
Again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here.
Black plastic rectangle to store TikToks in.
You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place.
No way!
I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
DVD RAM. Oh my god, there's so many disgusting ways to explain it. James, what are you doing? Just wanted to be tucked in. Your tape might be broken, dude. Tuck her in permanently with a vengeance. And that was the moment where James realized that he performed a so-called mercy killing on his wife. I've heard stories about that trick. That's such a weird concept to me. Just go bury your porn magazines out in the woods and the kids all take turns with it. It's like sloppy reading seconds.
Mary.
There's something about Mary.
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not,
It's complicated.
okay?
Laura.
Well, maybe back then it was easier to hide than web history metal.
Mary's
Now it's real easy to hide. Incognito, baby. The hair gel scene.
That's a
Oh!
lie.
Crusty hair 101.
That's not true.
She died because she was sick.
Sorta. It was a result of her being sick, maybe.
No. I killed her.
You killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you. I want her back. Give her back to me. I knew it. You didn't care about her. I hate
I'm guessing
you,
this
James.
little girl is
I
probably
hate
some
you.
figment
I
of his
hate you.
subconscious.
I hate you.
Or him hating himself for doing it.
She was always waiting for you.
Confirmed? Okay.
Why? Why?
Oh, wait, she's nothing is here is real though, Rose. How's that possible?
I'm sorry. The Mary you know isn't here. Laura, I'm sorry.
Sorry for what? Oh, sorry, we could just sit here and stare at the static.
voice.
So I guess another random guess then, Mary or whatever is his projection of his wife too? Maybe he didn't go visit her while she was sick? Wanting to try and save her, but he couldn't back in the elevator scene? See, there you go. Now you got a leak in here. That's gonna be a problem. Really hate COVID hair. What the hell is COVID hair? Oh, he's a safe boy. Well, the TV was playing a Web'em of Chili's. There's only one game that's let us live out that fantasy. Blessed be Roller Coaster Tycoon. Okay, I think I'm a victim of COVID hair for my entire life then. I am a little overdue to get the edges trimmed and evened out, but it's what we got. Somebody really should clog the leaks in this place. It's a goddamn mess, Bobby. I don't know, I guess probably wants me to go down here. Put my hair in the door. Oh God. That's on the horizon for me. I can sense it coming, like a fart on the wind. Mine's at the point where when I straighten it, if I stand up after I sit down, sometimes it's back behind me. You play on PC? Sometimes. For this particular game, yes. I do have an actual copy of it for the PS2. But it's usually just a little bit easier to run through totally legitimate hardware on the PC. Yoink. People think I'm avoiding haircuts of COVID. Now the truth is I've been super cool for years, right? Now it's our time to shine, Metal. The only time I've had short hair since like 6th grade was actually right before I got my webcam for streaming. Totally unrelated. When I was living in Washington, my parents came out to visit. We were driving around and they were going in for a haircut and I was like, you know what? I could use a little change. Let's try it. Let's just fucking do it. I think I was originally gonna get a trim actually, and the lady was like, you know, I'll give you a free haircut if you wanna donate 12 inches. And I was like, all right, you know what? Fucking do it. Is losing my hair in my teens? How do you all have hair? Well, we all have different genetics. What makes us beautiful, Moog. Oh, today, Silent 04, the room was released on GOG. Oh, what? That's dope. I might pick that up there. Is there an actual PC version, or is it like a shitty port?
I'm very sorry.
But you're a doctor. It's your job to heal people. How can you just let her die?
It's one of the reasons, Ivy.
Please, calm down. As her doctor, I promise I'll do what I can. But there's still
Thick,
no
so I have lots to
effective
spare? Hell yeah.
How long does she have?
Shitty port. Oh
I'm
no!
afraid I'm not sure. 3 years at most. Perhaps 6 months. It's impossible to say with certainty.
Did you ever find it? I think he got rid of all of it. I think Moog goes for the Mr. Clean look now. Hey, look, if you're balding, even at an early age, it don't fucking matter. It's just hair. Rock whatever style you got. Scott Rulius, that's a bummer, man. These are beloved games. Why not make reasonable ports? I kind of like the dialogue, man. I think, like, obviously it's not executed in a sense, I don't know. The dialogue adds to the weirdness of the game. There we go. What am I missing here? Yeah, they were very drunk, Dignan. Very drunk. I don't know if this shifts me around or what. We've got Scooby-Doo hallways going on here. No, it was not Taco. It was somebody drunker than Taco. But this game was amazing. There's parts of this game that's outstanding. Yeah, you would think so, right, Josh? Like, so many other people do it, just fucking do it. That way you make it legal and it doesn't suck. And it could be configurable then. Yo, bloody kisses, I find a lot of coincidences in my life. I don't know. Maybe that's not a sane route for me to go down divulging. Here we go, we're on the other side. But, sometimes you start to think you're living in some sort of weird simulation. And that the simulation warps around what you're thinking and doing and bringing up. And other times you just consider, oh, it's probably just the fact that we spout out tens of thousands of words every day, and there's absolutely gonna be some correlation between them and something else going on in the world. But every now and then, I see the same cat walk past my apartment twice, and I wonder. Huh, deja vu. Hey, welcome back, Spiffy. Finally, we can make some progress. I've been waiting for you. They are listening. Who the fuck owns that cat? It's just cats? Alright, well I guess the cats maybe own us. Let's kick the game's ass. Alright, here we go. Elevator is the way. That's exactly it, Rose. I mean, I'm sure it's just that they've made so much content that there's gonna be some parallels. There's so many things they haven't predicted yet. Okay, you know what, Rose? I'll believe that The Simpsons can predict the future the day that Mel Gibson goes in front of the Supreme Court and impales the Supreme Court justice with the American flag. He falls forward and it sticks up, flapping in the wind. And then, of course, he has to throw the fire extinguisher under the judge's gavel, too. Order! Order in my court! I can't tell if there's something following me. It's a great episode, Moog. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't think I've ever come back here before at this point. It looks like they just load you up with ammo. I don't even think there's a... Oh, there is a boss fight, I guess. It seems like he's come down a bit, Rose. I've seen a couple interviews with him as of late. He's gotten much more into the health and science field. I think his dad had some health problems. He's gotten really behind stem cells. This is fine. This looks okay.
Mama! Mama, I was looking for you.
Me?
Now you're the only one left. Maybe then.
Well, this is a different take on the
maybe I
fetish.
can rest. Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama.
How dare you?
It's you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
No, I was into it.
Thank you for saving me. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela. That's wrong.
Hey, JC, welcome to you.
No,
Or maybe the
Don't
fire is
kill
just a
me.
representation of our burning passion metal.
I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me? Take care of me? Heal all my pain?
It's not my responsibility.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, to my best understanding of it, Moog, that's about right.
James,
We all meet up here, we have our crazy hallucinations about what we've done in the
give me
past.
back that knife.
No. I won't.
Saving it for yourself?
Me?
Hey, what's good, CJ?
No. I'd never kill myself.
Yeah, allegedly anyway, right, Rose? In this game, storytelling, and then they were like, oh, people like Triangle Head? Okay. Hold on, we're gonna make them everywhere. Yeah, let's put them on the box for this one and that one. Oh, and in the pachinko
It's
machine.
hot as hell in here.
You see it too. For me, it's always like this.
But those don't count, only 2 counts. Does everybody have a monster in the other games too? So the sexy nurses, yeah, I think they're just reoccurring. I don't know. It would have been neat if they gave everybody their own unique set of monsters related to their sin. Oh, I love Meridia, but it's to each their own. I can see why somebody might not enjoy them. They're definitely not great cinematography. It's good because it's weird. It's good in the same way that, like, Twin Peaks is good. Angel has the doorman enemy, but I don't know if Eddie has anything. I mean, he must. Maybe he's got a giant pizza for an enemy because he refuses to eat pineapple on his pizza and that's his sin. Speaking of sin, hey, K-Bob, with a 39. Thank you very much, K-Bob. I appreciate that, brother. How we doing? I like Twin Peaks. Right, but I'm hoping the comparison can make some sense where, like, you can watch Twin Peaks and recognize it's not, like, industry standard good, but that's what you like about it. That's what I like about it anyway. It's different. It doesn't follow the clean conventions. It blazes its own trails. And I think that's a lot of what I like about this game as well. All around. You wish to get the tech? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It might just not be something you're into. For some reason, it strikes a chord with me. I love it. A giant pineapple that squirts the sour, disgusting juice of pineapple in your eyes for your sins against pizza. That's pretty harsh. Jesse! James! Leave her alone! Harry was the character from one. I don't remember if he had a monster or not, if that was a thing. I think 1 and 3 are less about your monster and more about the plot surrounding Alessa and the cult of Megaton. Well, there she goes. Leave Brittany alone! And you guys say my memes are dated. You sure do, Bloody Kisses. Great movie.
I was weak.
Put the bunny
That's
back
why
in the
I
box.
needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
Some shitty. Yeah, it must just be Twitch metal. If it starts looking real bad, you can always just switch to like 480p. You won't be able to see the high definition beautiful locks on my hair. Stabbed by the slowest moving spear in the world. The GIF is definitely way more obscure. But we're gonna be playing it again this year, so I can introduce more. I prefer the term indoctrinate more. I think that's why people like Silent Hill 2 so much though, Hobo. The story was cool in 1, but 2 just went off in its own thing, and then 3 is my least favorite. And then 4 goes off and does its own thing too. Making my pores. Yeah, I don't think you could miss those even on the lowest resolution. They're deep. Downpour is the best one. Is that the only one you've played? Downpour is a hot, disgusting mess in some ways. I like bits of it, but holy fuck. The worst thing about Downpour is they try and give you this sort of pseudo-open world that you can do quests in. They give you all these little side missions for things. But then there's one door randomly that has no warning whatsoever, and when you interact with it, it takes you to the next zone and you fail all the quests. What the fuck is that shit? Nah, very different kind of The Room, JC. I thought Vampire the Masquerade was supposed to be the game about Tommy Wiseau. Aircraft grade. That's definitely Con Air. Yeah, that's about halfway through the movie because they start to run out of fuel. Or rather, no, they want to land the plane so they can switch crafts. That way they can't be tailed. And probably also needs fuel. One or the other, or both. What's that? Carson Airfield? Little tidbits of information that you remember. Are they dead or are they just pissed? Oh, never mind. Sweet. Yep, I played through all of those. They're excellent, JC. Speaking of which, I just recommended those games to Abston and he picked them up. I think he picked them, even though he lied to me. It's locked? You liking it so far, Abs? They're definitely excellent puzzle games. Rust-colored egg. Nope. I don't know what the purpose is. What is your purpose? Da-da-da-da-da-da. I guess we'll put this one over here. Boop-a-boop-a-boop-a-doop-a-doop. Suppose I might impale myself as 20 or so shotguns to the chest wasn't enough to Well, you know what? Kind of like that scene from Machete, where Steven Seagal is fighting Machete at the end, and Machete can't beat him, so Steven Seagal just kills himself for, like, no fucking reason. Yeah, well, I could let you kill me. But instead, I'll just kill myself. Thanks, Steven. That was definitely during the Entenmann eating donut mustache era of Steven Seagal. I don't have a map.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
I just want custody over Meowth.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Yeah, well, that's a
Mary,
damn shame,
what are
Bloody
you
Kisses.
saying?
A lot of great movies.
I'm disgusted.
I wonder if this is how older people felt about our generation, too.
Between the disease and the drugs.
Oh, shit, I shouldn't have left. I bet she's gonna... No, keep talking, Mary. Yeah, he definitely has become a shittier person. My knowledge of Steven Seagal is that back in the 80s, I'm not sure if it extended into the late 70s, but in the 80s, he was actually a pretty damn good martial artist. He was the first person to open his own studio for martial arts in Japan, from outside of Japan. That's actually a true fact. That's not one of his made-up bullshit lores. He specifically married a Japanese woman so he could do that. In this way. And he was quite good, although there's a lot of stuff around Aikido being mostly fake and not practical as a fighting style, but that part's true. He has bullshitted that he was a Navy SEAL. He's claimed that for some time. He's not. He paid the Dalai Lama, or he paid somebody an X amount of money to be declared like a disciple of the Dalai Lama. Or reincarnation, maybe, of. Hey, what's up, Baltimore? Wasn't his own dojo. He operated under his uncle's. That bit I've never heard. I looked into it at the time, too. So I don't know if more information surfaced. Outside of Japan. That's not what I said, oh no. Rewind the tapes. An outsider of Japan opening one inside. Traditionally, they were only from Japanese people. Where he was meeting him for the first time and he proposed... Oh, yeah. No, it's... He's ridiculous, Moog. I guess it's hard to say at this point because there's so many lies that he's told. Like, what do you believe, you know?
Mary?
Is he just another con man? Somebody really good at faking? And usually the best people in those situations are fake, but it extends from some truth.
Killed her.
Under Siege 2 was like my favorite movie as a kid. Nobody beats me in the kitchen.
Maria, I'm done with you.
What do you mean? But I can be yours.
Are you serious,
I'll be here
Psycho?
for you
Alright, we're gonna
forever.
play Persona 2 then.
And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted.
Horror month just ended early.
Now I understand. The problem is, you're not Mary.
It's time to confront the truth. I killed her. You're not her.
I won't let you. never let you have your Mary back.
I knew there was something about Mary. I knew it. Scooby-Doo bats! That's really interesting, Metal, if it's true. It's the problem with being a liar like that. Like, once somebody finds out one of your lies, you can't trust anything they have to say. I can't imagine living a life just constantly filled with bullshit and lies where you have to keep those up. That must be so anxiety-inducing. Always afraid you're gonna get caught. Always having to live under that fake guise. Not this particular person, JC, no. I think there was a scene with somebody else like them, though. Unless you're a psychopath or a sociopath, right. And even then, I would imagine, I don't know. I was gonna say, I imagine there's some sort of degree to people with those conditions. I watched an interview with a sociopath a couple days ago. Speaking of which, I don't want the fucking map, I want my inventory. It was interesting because it seemed like since he's gotten older, he seems to have gotten better at realizing what he's doing. And still does have wants and desires. So even though he can't directly understand the feelings of other people and what he's doing to them, he understands that it's bad and it hurts what his ultimate goal is. It's weird. What if the shotgun would just straight up be better for this? Never mind, there she goes. Part 1, Steven Seagal is so much worse than you could possibly imagine. Now that's a title, holy fuckballs. Boom! Here comes the boom! Ready or not. I guess what I was getting at, Drake, is I assume that that's probably a Spectrum. I'm not taking her shit. Hi, just in time, Vine. His name is actually Steve. Okay, I don't normally click links on stream. Oh my god!
James.
Oh, that's great. I love it. I don't want to interrupt the game by bringing it up, so if you're interested, you're gonna have to click. That's so good. It actually does look a bit like him.
I wanted to die, James.
But he actually has emotion in his face, so you know that couldn't be.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not the whole truth. You also said that you didn't want to die. The truth is, part of me hated you for taking away my life.
You killed me, and you're suffering for it.
It's enough, James.
Mary?
James.
Well, at least this time I didn't have to get the pillow out. Now James can see it really wasn't his fault. Chan, it's not your fault. But welcome to you. It's not your fault. James, I buffers. Oh no, metal. The good ending. That's what we always get here. They call him Toki the Good and Wise 88. Was that Toki the Good and Plenty? One of the two. The best medicine, Rose.
Now I understand the real reason I came to this town. I wonder, what was I afraid of? Without you, Mary, I've got nothing.
Oh, that doesn't sound like a good thing to say as you're getting into your car and speeding off.
Now we can be together.
Yep, he did. He fucking did it.
In my restless dreams, I
Is that called the water ending or something? Yeah, this is the good ending. We'll watch the others.
You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me.
It was like the opening to Kingdom Hearts.
But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James.
Hey, Fane, no bully. No bully. I mean, if you play through 10 hours of frustrating gameplay, you're gonna stop and watch the end. I can stop talking for 60 seconds. 120 seconds, maybe not.
James.
Oh, wait, there's more.
You made me happy.
And there you have it. The end of Silent Hill 2. I can tell a couple of you, Dignan in the chat, did not appreciate the ending. But after everything you play through, I think the ending is long and drawn out a little bit because they want to give you time to reflect on all the shit that didn't make sense in the game and give you a little bit of time to think and maybe draw your own conclusions as to what actually happened. Yeah, the music is always out of place, but that's why it's good. The intro's the same way. And similar in most of the Silent Hill games. They've got these nice, sad, emotional tracks. There's lots of ambience. And then at the start and the end, it's always... Dun, 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 dun. Well, that's because she's dying, Dignan. Have some mercy, man. Holy cow. Very enjoyable game all around. Silent Hill games are always a special place for me. In the same way that Resident Evil games are. I don't always enjoy them every second that I'm playing them. Sometimes I have to trudge through them a little bit. But it's always worth it when you get to those sweet cutscenes. And there's the kind of like awkward stiffness to it that makes it seem so uncanny and strange. They're definitely trips. And it's a shame that Konami has control over the franchise, so we'll never see a good one again. Fret not to. We will watch the weird endings that everybody seems to be clamoring for. Is that a fact, Taco Trucks? Well, golly, that makes me famous too then, huh, by association. And if you guys thought this was exciting, there's more. 11th Guest. Wait, 11th Hour, the sequel to 7th Guest. We're talking about hot and saucy 90s point-and-click FMV action. What could be better than taking a step back into the 90s and watching Inglorious? I don't even know what resolution it is. 480 by 6 something? 11th Hour sucks. Well, thank you, Hiz, for stating the obvious. Yeah, if you want that Kirby, you're gonna have to head on over to the private Snapchat. Wasn't this like 2000s? All endings? No, we don't need all endings. We need Doge ending and Alien ending. Those are what we'll watch. We're not going to watch all of them because they're 40 minutes. Oh, yeah. No, we got OnlyFans. We got Patreon. We got Snapchat with the private. There's actually a private Discord, too. A couple of you guys know about it if you got T3 subs. The Leave ending seems like the best one, where he leaves Silent Hill alive. Probably. Allegedly the good ending, but maybe not so much. All right. You give me an option to save. I'd like to try and maintain my save data. Oh shit! Hold on. Something's off here. Hey Josh, thank you for the 100 private Snapchats. Well, thank you for the 100 biddies, man. I appreciate that. Oh, something's very wrong here. Yeah, no, they hold on. I think we're losing our feed. We're losing the feed. Oh, Kirby coming with 100 for private snap a chat. Hey, thank you very much, Kirby. I appreciate that. Hold on, we'll have video feed in just a second. I'm working with our live technicians trying to get this fixed. Something seems to have gone amiss here. I can't quite say what it was. We're going to do a brief transmission while I'm fixing the feed. Okay, it's just about back. We've almost got it. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, all right, we're back. So here we go. Here's our game results. You can clearly see we died 2 times, 32 save files. Of course, action level normal. Being the expert I am, we made sure we put the game on riddle level super hard. That's one that you only unlock by getting the best ending, by the way. Walking distance, 6.61 kilometers. I'm kind of afraid of the metric system. I'm not sure what that is. 183 items. That's definitely more than you hacked had. Boat stage time, 1 minute, 41 seconds. With a speed of 2.06 meters per second. I think the boat stage was the one where you're going towards the lighthouse? That sounds right. I didn't realize they had a little bit of a score metric for that. That font looks different? What do you mean? I don't see any... Hey, Bob, you're tripping, dude. You're tripping hard right now. Look at that. Would it have seamlessly transitioned like that otherwise? I don't think so. Whoa, so red. Yeah, let's throw it right here. Seamless, as in it doesn't have seams. All right, let's get those extra endings loaded up real fast. This is where the good part comes in. This is what we've been waiting for. I closed them down. Fucking hell, why do I do shit like that? I literally loaded them up and I was like, ugh, look at all these extra tabs I have on my page. All right, let's get a display capture up here. We'll reset that. Yo, shout out to Vicious Kirby. Kirby, you haven't been playing that stupid Among Us game, have you? With Abstinent? Those other fucking dorks? Alright, we're gonna do UFO ending first. I keep hearing all this sus talk. Hey, how's it going, Sub-Zero? Hopefully this is showing. There we go. Wow, my video is way behind. So, you have to come back and you have to get that item. I guess there's a couple things throughout the game. Like right now, I think we could go back and we could get that item at the beginning. And you get the blue gem. Where is he using this at? Hold on a tick. Was this? Oh, whoa. I just want to see where he used it so I can maybe do it next year. Oh shit, it's in the garden. Okay. So this is after you beat the feet boss. So just about every Silent Hill has one of these endings. It's the UFO ending. I don't know why. Is there no sound during this shit? You're kidding me. God damn it, Dignan. Thank you for pointing that out. I really fucking hate my computer. I don't know why it's doing this shit. Anytime I change audio sources, I have to shut it down and boot it back up. All right, so I'm going to reload that just so y'all have it there. Shut it down. I don't want you guys missing this silly little sound here. Did I get it in time? Hopefully y'all can hear that. So the UFO comes down. So what, he just drives over and honks the horn? What the fuck? They had the chainsaw too, which is the New Game Plus item, I believe. So you can also use this on the boat. What the fuck? What a weird game. And then one more at the end, huh? That's really clever, so you have to use the spyglass out the window. Yeah, me too. I mean, it's just... To me, this type of thing shows that they had fun when making the game. It always translates over. Harry, sorry, who are you? Harry from the first game? Have you seen a little girl around here? Short, black hair. Maybe he's looking for Alessa? What are you talking about? Anyway, listen. Have you seen my wife? Her name's Mary. They got him with the laser gun. Thumbs up. How fucking absurd. Imagine playing through the game and getting this as an ending. Like, what the hell? We even get credits for it. All right. Hey, what's up, Plan? All right, let's get over to everybody's favorite now. The alleged best ending, Doge ending. This is actually an ending. So, it was all your work. What a fucking stupid ending. And the credits roll with it too. One day we'll get a Doge playthrough. Ah no! Flashbacks to Christmas songs with dogs barking! Oh, the humanity! Is he growling at Eddie? Speaking of suspect. Ah. It is. It's exciting music. Yeah, Digman thinks my pacemaker's going a little crazy. Eddie did kill a dog after all. Oh my god, you think that's why it barks? Somehow makes the game make more sense. The fucking pizza! It's the same model from the game too, perpetually missing one slice. I wonder who modeled that dog. Someone got paid to do that. 7/8 to be exact, yep. The madness cannot end. Oh, Mary-kun. Well, seeing Mary like that probably makes getting the 4 playthroughs worth it. Because I think you have to get 3 endings, the 3 different endings, so maybe even more than fucking 3 playthroughs, plus the 4th afterwards. Wowee, all right. Plan, I might have missed you too. Welcome to you. I forget if I said anything. I said it in my mind, for sure. So, next up, we have our 3rd game for Horror Month, and this one's going to be a blind playthrough. That's 11th Hour. What did I say is coming up after that? Let's make sure I actually get my titles right tonight. I did. Okay, I can never remember. So, oh, baby, Resident Evil after 11th Hour. You guys know that's a personal favorite of mine. 11th Hour blind, 30 Days of Horror. Check, check, check. Check, mic check. I better get my popcorn ready. Yeah, well, this is the time for you guys to get your sodas ready, your popcorns, maybe a fresh poop sock ready. Because from what it sounds like, this game has got some puzzles, and they might be tough. Which means I'm going to be sitting there bashing my head into it for hours at a time.